Alright, it's been, let's see here. It's been about 12 hours since I molded this soap. Now I'm gonna cut it into separate loaves, or logs, I call them logs. And then we're gonna cut them into bars. So let's get this going. I've got high-tech equipment here. Ordered this machete off of Amazon. And when I made this mold, I pre-cut slits in it with my table saw at the width I wanted my bars. So all I do is I just run this machete through it. And it makes perfect logs. So see the colors kind of on that. It's neat. Okay, I got my soap set up here on my multi-bar cutter. I ordered this cutter off of Etsy, and the guy that I ordered it from, he lives in Russia, and it's called WOODSKINru. And the guy does a really good job, high quality cutter, and his customer service, he just really goes above and beyond to make sure his customers are satisfied with the product. So anyhow, let's see if we can get it cut. Hopefully I've got my strings tight. There we go. Slow and easy pressure. There we go. Makes really nice uniform bars. You see that one's got a lot of red in it. Makes for really neat looking bars of soap. Alright. Let's continue to cut. You can see right here, I took a Sharpie and I measured in between my strings. My strings are, I believe they're 1 inch apart. And I just measured and made me a line right there, so I know that when I take the end of my bar, I bring it up to that line, and slow, easy pressure. There. I always end up with a little piece like that on the end. That's fine. Sorry about that. My alarm went off for me to wake up so I can get up so I can get my kids off to school. or up for school, not off to school. Ain't quite that time yet. But let's see. Let's count how many bars this ended up with. Let's get them all stacked up here. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 bars. And that's, you know, about what I end up every time. And a log of soap is 18 bars. So let's scoot this in just a little bit more. Slow, easy pressure. I really like, I used to make cold processed soap, which I do from time to time, I still do. Just for my big batches, I've got so accustomed to making this high temperature, hot process soap that it just really has a really cool kind of marbled look to the soap. And I really like that look. So, you know, you see all kinds of pretty soaps with pot swirls and different designs, and mine just has a marbled look to it. I like that. Getting kind of tight quarters here now. Let's see here. Right there. Okay. That'll end up being a bar that I'll use because it's, you know, not proportioned very well. That's fine. We have to have soap too. So, and after this soap dries, I'll go ahead and stamp a bar so y'all can see it right now. But after it dries a little bit, I'll go ahead and move this a little bit. Y'all hold it up, let me move this shot. There we go. After this dries a little bit, I'll stamp all of it. But if you don't let it dry a little bit before you stamp it, it won't stamp well. It's, you know, it needs to dry where it's not quite so gummy. There we go. After this batch of soap, I'm going to need to tighten these strings up. That's fine, put on stretch. You can see, like that one's got a lot of red in it. Turned out really good. will be end of it. And I end up with about 52 bars with each batch of soap that I make. That's not too bad. Alright, put this up here. Now, I got my handy dandy soap stamp. And I ordered this off of Etsy as well. This is by Susan's Crafts. So, take my bar of soap. Here's my top. Put it just like that. Let's see if you can see that. Oh. Let me bring it down a little bit. Alright. Let's see if I can do a little better job at this. Didn't mean to make y'all flop. Alright. Just take my soap stamp and I put it at an angle like this. Just apply some even pressure. Wiggle it up. And with it fresh like this, it'll gum up your stamp after a while. But y'all see that? Alright, that's how I cut soap. That's how I stamp my soap. If y'all wouldn't mind, give me a like, smash that like button, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so when I upload a video, you'll know. God bless.